Queens, New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Starling Marte. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Butto.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Now into the game, Francisco Alvarez. He takes over behind the plate.
Now
ready to go. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. And that's down and away.
1-2.
Next offering is outside. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. In there for strike 1. Butto, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
1-2 now on Acuna. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Our starter in this one, Kyle Wright. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. The pitch. That misses. And that's ball 2. Ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. That one missed. 3-2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Marte retired. 2 away now.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pete Alonso at the plate now. That's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Luis Guillorme right with a throw over. And he's back in there. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And the throw gets away. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Well, the pressure is on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. I was so impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Guillorme off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the pitch. That clips the corner. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
First offering misses the mark. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
To the right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went deep in the ball game last night. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. That one pushed foul. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Soft contact in the air. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike two.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molding.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The right-hander back to work. And that clips the inside corner. It's strike two. And there's the ball. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. A wind in the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. That's one out the bottom of the second.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Pitch is in there. Going one.
One strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting eight. The second.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Right with a throw over. And he's back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped up. Arcia settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth. The left fielder,
Rafael Ortega stands in. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Francisco Alvarez up next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball four, two aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. 1-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. First and second, 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Murphy fires to first in time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. And now Orlando Arcia. Arcia measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So here's Murphy now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. That hits the dirt. 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And that's outside. Rosario getting to start in left, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. The 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two on now. Left field. Ortega on the move towards foul ground. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now, Michael Harris. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he deals. And that one moves his feet.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Vaughn Grissom waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Up and in, and it's a ball to strike. And that one missing low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. They say when. Marte, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
That one drifts inside. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 3-1 now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. So now 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Alonso in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly.
That was going to be a tough play with the speed going down the line and the ball not hit very hard, but I think a clean play still gets him. He might have tried to rush to get that throw off, knowing he didn't have much time to work with.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over, and he's back again. Next to hit, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Ronnie Mauricio now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's down and in.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball. Alonso off of first with 2 away. That one outside, and that's ball 3. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. The 3-1. Out to short. Arcia. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mets leave 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. There's a strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base color is red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Just off the inside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. And misses inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Ortega on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's Matt Olson. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Marte ranging back, and that one is gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 9th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So a lefty out of the pen, David Peterson.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Here comes a pitch. Gets the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Francisco Lindor. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that's outside. Full count now. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Olsen. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Flied out his first time. And that's outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kicks and deals. High fly ball down the left field line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. McNeil into second, and he's got it double. And the batter now, Rafael Ortega, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is the inning. Mets strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now, Orlando Arcia. Peterson back to work. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Sean Murphy. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball one and a pitch inside. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He swings and fouls one off. Grounder might be two. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Looked like it was a little bit up. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Michael Harris to bat next. .3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one in the air center field. Nimmo makes the play, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The wind of the pitch. It's softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And here it comes. Not even close there. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 2-2 on the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. That's down and in.
2-0.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. Luis Guillorme up next for the Mets. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's a big power threat. Luis Guillorme, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The other way. And that gets down for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Pitch misses. 1-0. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
A couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff and base hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Guillorme, the lead runner, out at second. Mauricio on at first with 2 down. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. They say away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Arcia tosses across to first, and that is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mo.
Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Vaughn Grissom. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. Grissom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That pitch gets the corner, and a count 1-1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one wrapped foul. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs. upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
On the ground at first. On the ground right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. Third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves 1. Ian Anderson will take over here.
Please.
Hasn't pitched in the
Now
last
pitching
3
for
days.
Atlanta, number 36, Ian Anderson.
Jeff McNeil up
Leading
now
up
for the
for
Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Anderson in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Rafael Ortega, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. And there's the strike.
2-1.
The pitch. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. To the top of the lineup, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. McNeil stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Throws to first. Marte retired. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Peterson back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jeff Brigham up and loosening in the pen. Coonrod, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball 1, no strikes. Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Tap back to the mound. Lindor, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves 1. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Pete Alonso. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That's inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jesse Chavez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the 1-0. And a curve drops in for a strike. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
So a man aboard, Luis Guillorme, up now for the Mets.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Grissom puts it away for the out. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Mauricio in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Anderson over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Back over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. 1-0. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. And ball 1. First and third, 1 down. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a foul ball. Yo 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Murphy throws to first in time. Got the out.
The left fielder, number 30,
Rafael Ortega up now for the Mets. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's down and away. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Two on, 2 outs. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 7 and the Braves 1. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
In the air out towards right center. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 7-1. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hand, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is upstairs. Next pitch is outside. Called strike right there. Next offering is fouled back. kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Luis Guillorme. One out. Runners at first and second. That one not close. And 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 1 out. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. To third, and it stays fair. 1 run is in. 2 runs across now, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
New pitcher for the Braves, Jesse Chavez.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Peterson back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Started to swing, held up. In the air to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first offering is not close. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Matt Olson. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Way high.
1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. And the pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal. That clips the zone. Now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 2 down. Ozzie Albies will hit next. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Fly ball down the line. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even up this 4-game series in a game apiece.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 3 hits, 3 errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.